Hello, happy witching hour, y'all. Well, it's almost the witching hour. How are y'all doing? So, um, I was sitting here watching Emmy make a fasasha. Is that how they pronounce it? Focaccia pizza. And it dawned on me to come on here and to talk to you guys about the month of February. How y'all doing? And I won't be here long. Have a ton of things to get done, so I definitely will not be here long. I am just resting in between work. Um, didn't really have time in January really to speak about this in advance. Well, maybe 2 minutes. 2 minutes of January 2026. It's about to be February the 1st of 2026. And have you been paying attention? Do you have the correct information? Do you really know what is going on out there, out in this world? February. Oh my goodness. February is every day is a two. Every day, two, two, two. The number two is a great number. I love the number two. But the number two can also be used for spiritual evil, and it typically is. Like the number two can really mess somebody up. It can either make you or break you. Yeah. And then I guess I don't know. Like I'll try to find out as much as I can about the month of February. I do know that the month of February is always Black History Month, which it makes a lot of sense that they would make the month of February Black History Month. A lot of people just equate it to, oh, it being the shortest month of the year. No, 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 no. You worrying about the wrong things. Even though, race relations is very important. It's a lot of hate out there, man. There's a lot of realities where hate festers. But I gotta tell you, man, I gotta tell you straight up and down. This February, every February, when you think about it, February is like that silent but deadly month, I've discovered. It's a lot of stuff hidden within that time frame because February is like that time, that liminal space between winter and spring. So that's the reason why it's so important. And we've got some phenomenal projects that we're doing over here at Divine Services Apothecary. I'm excited. I am I'm excited, but I just looking at people who are absolutely clueless. It can be it is terrifying, and guys, I've pointed it out a couple of times. These beings, we're not going to worry about them like we don't worry about them, but it's just weird seeing it. It is utterly, to people that are not prepared to deal with what's coming up in the month of February, it is terrifying. People are going to be terrified. Oh, and you don't even have to be. Time to get to work. Y'all better not be messing around with this month of February, man, because we want, okay. There's a difference between March miracles and March madness. And a lot of people are gonna have March madness because in February you ain't gonna be paying attention. You are going to, there are so many people, and I see people like that every single day. I'm just not gonna be talking about it. All I gotta say is that you better pay attention to that Two of Pentacles and that Two of Swords. If you know anything about the tarot, I'm not going to speak directly. I'm going to speak in code. I don't really do like group Sabbats. I haven't been doing them, but it's just that what I do for the Sabbats, my clients directly benefit from them because we kind of restructured a little bit. Like I'm not like going forward as far as like with the Sabbats. The Sabbats will be more so about offerings and communing with the spirits, the ancestors, making sure that offerings are made. But once I get things together, then people that I trust, because for like the past 5 or 6 years, I am just like, I am not going to be doing any meetups with anybody from the internet anymore. That's actually not true. Like, I have like at least 10 clients that I would gladly meet up with right now, like, and just give y'all a big old hug. Okay. But I think that going forward, as far as with the Sabbats, it'll be for family, or close friends, because I do have close friends. And y'all know I'm back home in KC Mall in Kansas City in the Mizzou. I'm back in Mizzou, okay? And I have a lot of friends here, like, y'all just ain't never heard of them because they are not in social media like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, there's always something that I'm doing for the Sabbats. And if you are a client, especially my clients I've had the past 2 to 3 years that have been just like phenomenal, like, you know what I'm saying? Like faithful, trustworthy, loyal clients. And I understand fear. So those of you that were kind of like, ooh, I'm gonna let her like deal with that. You know what I'm saying? But I've had clients that like I'm telling you, man, they have not allowed any of, like my journey or like problems on the internet, cyber attacks, anything. They have not let that deter them. Like, and y'all are amazing, phenomenal. Like, like we are besties for life, for real. Cause they just like, girl, I know which girl, I know what, they didn't allow anything to devalue me. Like they saw deeper, and I love you guys for that. I do. I love you guys for that. And then also you guys didn't abandon me either. You know what I mean? Like y'all was like, "What's up, Jamila? What's up? How much of your reading prices? Like, what's the next Sabbath? Like, what you doing?" You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, so we coming around the bend or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And on the mend, coming around the bend and on the mend. You know. Anyway, a lot of y'all are gonna thank me for giving you guys this alert. I'm talking about the people that are here for the spiritual information and the people that are not here to hate and attack. More than likely, like seriously, if you are in tune with me, I don't even have to say it. Like y'all already know, y'all like, oh yeah, oh my God. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like seriously, like whoa. It is February the 1st of 2026. What are you going to be doing today? And then also, by the way, happy full moon. What are you going to be doing today? What are you going to be doing on February the 2nd of 2026? What are you going to be doing on February the 4th of 2026? What are you going to be doing on and then especially, the number 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, but the 12th, the 11th, the 12th, the 22nd, the 26th, just all these twos, two, two, two. What are you going to be doing? Because it's going to get real. Are you going to be fucking around? Do you really, really? This ain't the time. Ain't no time ever the time to be fucking around, especially when it comes to spiritual, especially when it comes to what is going on, what's really going on spiritually. What are you doing? Because we haven't transcended or gotten beyond witchcraft. No, we'll never do that because witchcraft is basically nature and nature is everything. Okay. But we're taking a cosmic hayride here, right? And so you have to understand that the element of understanding, creating reality, controlled reality, and destinies. So, those are the type of readings that I want to do. Like I literally have just been kind of like I got a new man. Well, not a new man. He's not a new man. He's my everything. He is my everything. He is my destiny. He is everything to me. So he's not a new man. Like he's not like a prop or you know, a shingle or something. Like he is my everything. So I've been kind of fucking around. Like I've been kind of like just chilling and relaxing, healing, doing, spending as much time with him as possible. Um, so I didn't get to do like yearly readings because I don't want to do no, like you already know the information is here. You already know it's valuable. You already know what you need to be doing. You need to be asking about destiny readings. You need to know this stuff, right? So this channel is about to grow again, like in the direction that it's supposed to go in. And, because yeah, I'm telling y'all to get serious about that. Because you know what kind of was weird? Mm, interesting. Okay, so here's what's kind of weird, is what I want to say to y'all. The choices that was created for you was either cause a blood ride, cause a bloodbath, and get filthy, filthy rich, or either be half dead, sick, scared, messed up. You know what I'm saying? So, but, again, nobody really has the right to make choices for you, right? But people will do that, and they know how to force you into that. That people know how to dictate even when you don't want them to, right? Okay. So, I'm not going to say too much, but yeah. But I will say this: what Spirit wants me to say is that all of y'all have at least 10, several to 10 covens on your ass. The 7 to 10 covens that the 7 to 10 covens that have been on my ass, they're afraid, they're scared. Okay. But and so that's why they're trying to troll or whatever, but we all know what the what's up is, don't we? Yeah. I've listened, I have already like repeated myself over and over and over again. I don't like when you start saying things over and over again, it becomes redundant. And I've already said what I had to say to the people that don't realize that I can deal with an infinite number of enemies and adversaries at one time. And it doesn't have to be one at a time, it can be all at once. And you know that, like right now, I'm dealing with you, like right now. Because for me, as far as what it's concerned with February, for me, this is a power month for me. This is a power month, and it has nothing to do with the ancestor slavery and all of that stuff. I mean, that's a part of it. But this is a power month for me because I know how to work this month. I know about the month of February. I know more than you know. Okay. So you might want to calm it down. You might want to bring it down a little bit. Okay. And let me and the spirit team, as well as others, right? Let them do what they do, and just don't anger anybody. Like, don't get people angry, like, because that just makes it worse, because that I can deal with an infinite number of enemies at one time, right? And you know that you can't stop that. So don't crash out in social media, please. Okay. Show some integrity and pride and self respect, hon. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So, anyway, and it's so weird because hasn't this been going on hard body for at least the past 5 or 6 years, and you still have not earned what I earn? Right. See what I'm saying? You see how when you do the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, how when it's time to move on, it was time to move on. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. So, anywho, I wanted to come and talk to you guys about this and have that cryptic conversation with you guys. Um, I think that the adversaries are waking up and smelling the coffee to realize that codependency is not a power move. Codependency is not a power move. It is not. Maybe in your reality, but I'm not in your reality. Am I? I'm on the internet. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what that person was saying, but I listen. Uh listen, it okay, you guys are the trolls, you're embarrassing yourselves at this point. Like, if you are not embarrassed about still coming in my chat room, you need to be, because a small amount of embarrassment is what it's called, self-awareness. Now, if you want to play with me, we can play. If you want to, no, if you want to play with my spirits, you can play with them, but they're not playing with you. I can promise you it won't be pleasant. Stop coming in here trying to derail my lives. You're insane. There's a difference between being insane and being spiritual, and you're insane. Go get some mental help. I am not a mental health technician. I am not a psychiatrist. I am not a therapist. You need to go see a therapist or a psychiatrist. I can't do anything for you. Okay? All right. That, I mean, and I've said that like 300 times, so it's gotten really redundant. I don't need it. Listen, the right people, listen. First of all, I'm running a business called Divine Services Apothecary. I don't need attention, right? I don't need support. I am on here speaking about things that are going to change that have already changed my life, but also is going to help and change other people's lives for the better. I don't need a bunch of chats. People go, y'all think that that constitutes success, but why are your businesses failing? Why didn't your business take off? You've got a whole chat room, but ain't nobody coming to you to get no work done, baby. You got a whole chat, folk going up and down the chat, but you're not getting what I get. Why is that? Thank you. I mean, seriously, like year after year after year, y'all come in here talking this fake crap. It's fake. You can have 29 million people in your chat room and you still don't know anything. You don't know anything. Please go away. Thank you. Thank you. You don't know anything. You don't, because you're too busy trying to make people feel sorry for you. And then coming to the spiritual community with that mess. Right? Right. Okay. Yeah. So anywho, um, that's pretty much it. They're angry. To all of the normal people who are watching this, who are like, goodness gracious, they are fishing. That's called fishing. They want me to speak more about what I'm talking about with the month of February, because they have absolutely no idea. They think I'm talking about Valentine's Day. They have no idea what I'm talking about, nor are they going to find out, because what they would do is they would go back onto their channels and start talking about it and repeating it verbatimly. And these people are not aliens, they're people that are looking to regurgitate my information. They can't read my mind or my consciousness. They can't do any of that. So so I was actually getting ready to leave. I've already said what I needed to say, didn't I? Didn't I make a powerful statement 10 minutes ago? Like, I was done 10 minutes ago. And then you came in here and, like, it almost felt like you were on the brink of dialing 911. Like, literally, like you literally are getting ready to jump off of the damn ledge. Why are you on YouTube instead of contacting your doctor? See what I'm saying? See how that makes no sense? That's literally what I picked up from you. I picked up from you that you've got like tachycardia, anxiety, fear, confusion, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. But it's the truth, right? So I was getting ready to go like 5 minutes ago. I've already made my statement. I don't need to speak anymore. And I know you're fishing. You want me to go. Listen, I'm not on here to do show and tell, even though I have a long haul video coming up for you guys, because I know y'all love those. I'm not here to do show and tell. Okay. I ain't got to tell nothing. So they're fishing for information. They want to know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not even going to really be discussing it with clients unless you're paid. If you are a paid client, my clients will pay me starting anywhere from 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000 to even sometimes 15, 20,000 per case. Okay. Listen, only they can know, because if they need to know, I break it down for them. But see, my information is not, it's got spirits around it. It can't be used for evil, but I'm not going to get into that because everybody's situation is different. Everybody's timeline and destiny is going to be different with what I know about the month of February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, and December. November. I skipped November. Why did I skip November? Interesting. October, November, December. See, everybody's relationship and connection to that is going to be different as far as what we're talking about. But February is what we're talking about, okay? If you are here to troll, if you are here because you want somebody to feel sorry for you, you are in the wrong place. Trust me, I've had plenty enough things that people could feel sorry for me for. Did people feel sorry for me? Yes. Did I require that? No, I didn't. I don't want people to feel sorry for me. I am a liaison between y'all and the universe and the underworld. I'm not here for you to feel sorry for me. I am here for you to believe in me. There's a difference. There's a huge difference. It's the difference between fucking heads and tails and apples and oranges, hon. So I'm not gonna go there with you. Okay? I'm not. And I have no connection with you people, whoever you are. And I've told you that. You don't know me. You don't know what you're dealing with. Right? Right. Okay. All right. That's my cue, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that y'all hit that thumbs up, subscribe, like, share. Yeah, I said thumbs up and like twice. And also visit divineservicesapothecary.com is my website. Okay. All right. I will see y'all later. Have a happy full moon. Blessings to y'all. Bye-bye.